Hello and welcome to Celebrity Reporter. In this video, we will be looking at Camilla, Queen Consort's house versus Princess Diana's house. We will first be taking a look inside Camilla, Queen Consort's house. The house is a spectacular property situated on a vast expanse of 2,000 acres in Ayrshire, Scotland. The house boasts a remarkable collection of furniture, including the world-famous Chippendale set, which is both historical and exceptionally expensive, with a value estimated to be in the millions of dollars. The design of the house is the work of two creative geniuses, the renowned architect Robert Adam and the fledgling cabinet maker Thomas Chippendale. The house features a world-class collection of British Rococo furniture, an outstanding representation of their skills. Prince Charles, the husband of Camilla, acquired the house in 2007 for a staggering price of £45 million. The property is also known as Dumfries House, and it has a fascinating history that dates back to the 18th century. Originally, Dumfries House was intended as a honey trap to attract a wealthy new wife for the widowed Earl William Crichton Dalrymple, the fifth Earl of Dumfries, who was in need of an heir. Just over a decade after inheriting his family estates near Cumnock in 1742, the Earl called upon Robert and John Adam to design and build a new house to replace the earlier mansion of Leif Norris. In 1756, the Earl's first wife passed away, leaving him determined to attract a new wife who could provide him with an heir. To achieve this, the Earl instructed his architects to create a house that would impress and awe visitors. The result was a magnificent property furnished with the most fashionable furniture of the day, including custom-made pieces from the catalog of the renowned furniture maker Thomas Chippendale. Earl William's exquisite taste in furniture and design is evident in every corner of the house. The furniture and decor of Dumfries House reflect a time in history when creativity, style, and craftsmanship were at their peak. A visit to the property is a must for anyone interested in art, design, and history. In their early 20s, Charles and Camilla met and fell deeply in love. For 18 blissful months, the young prince pursued Camilla with eloquent love notes and late-night conversations. Despite their undeniable connection, Charles ultimately decided to marry Lady Diana Spencer instead of Camilla. Their story began in the summer of 1971, when 22-year-old Charles first met 24-year-old Camilla. While some have claimed that the couple met at a polo match in Windsor, the truth is that the specifics of their meeting are unknown. However, it's clear that there was an instant attraction between the two. Over the course of 18 months, Charles and Camilla's friendship blossomed into a deep love affair. They shared many interests, including a love of comedy and a passion for country life, horses, and hunting. Charles pursued Camilla with elaborate love letters and late-night phone calls, but he was hesitant to take the next step towards marriage. By November 1972, Charles was considering marriage, but he wasn't sure if he was ready to take that leap with Camilla. He knew that his parents would not approve of their relationship. In mid-January 1973, Charles joined the HMS Minerva for a 7-month voyage in the Caribbean as part of his naval career service. While he was away, he received the news that Camilla had become engaged to Andrew Parker Bowles on March 15th. Camilla settled into her new life as Mrs. Parker Bowles, raising their 2 children, Tom and Laura, in the country. It wasn't until 34 years after their initial meeting that Charles and Camilla finally tied the knot on April 9, 2005. As they became husband and wife at last, the couple's long-term relationship as friends and lovers was solidified. The relationship between Prince Charles and Camilla was not a secret to Princess Diana. Despite being advised by her friends to ignore the rumors of an affair between her husband and Camilla Parker Bowles, Diana felt compelled to confront Camilla. While Charles was chatting with a friend in another room, Diana asked Camilla to speak to her alone. Although she was afraid of Camilla, Diana boldly told her, "I know exactly what is going on." Camilla tried to evade the accusation by saying she did not understand what Diana was talking about. However, Diana was not fooled and told Camilla that she wanted her husband back. Diana even apologized for being in the way of Camilla and Charles, but she was still upset. Diana was not foolish and knew that something was going on. In 1994, Charles admitted to his adultery, and the couple eventually divorced in 1996. Charles went on to marry Camilla in 2005. Moving on, we will be taking a look inside Princess Diana's house. Diana Spencer, who later became the Princess of Wales, spent most of her childhood in the historic Althorp House, situated in Northamptonshire. The estate, which was established in 1508, has served as the residence for 19 generations of the Spencer family. The property is spread over 500 acres of land and features 90 rooms filled with impressive art and ceramic collections that have been accumulated by the Spencer family over the course of their 500-year history. Diana's family, including her siblings, spent their early years in Park House, located on the Queen's Sandringham estate in Norfolk. According to reports, Diana would often play with Prince Andrew and Prince Edward when they were young. However, in 1975, when Diana's father was named Earl Spencer, the family moved to Althorp House. For Diana, Althorp House was not just a residence, but a place she called home for many years. It is also noteworthy that the estate was where she resided prior to moving to London to begin a new life with Prince Charles. At the time of the move, Diana was approximately 14 years old, and it was a significant change for her and her family. Despite this, the Spencer family's strong ties to Althorp House made it an ideal place for Diana to grow up and call home. In the early 80s, the world was captivated by the romance between Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. On February 24, 1981, their engagement was officially announced, and the public fell in love with Diana's shy personality and undeniable beauty. The couple wed in a grand ceremony at St. Paul's Cathedral on July 29, 1981. Millions watched from all over the world as the young couple exchanged their vows, and Diana's unforgettable wedding dress became a cultural sensation. The birth of their first son, Prince William, on June 21, 1982, only added to the public's adoration of the couple. Diana quickly became a beloved icon of grace and elegance. Her natural charm and charisma, combined with her charitable work, made her a global trendsetter in fashion and culture. But despite her seemingly perfect life, Diana was struggling with severe postnatal depression, low self-esteem, and eating disorders. The constant pressure from the media, royal watchers, and paparazzi only added to her mounting stress. Her marriage to Charles was also under strain, and the public was not privy to the difficulties the couple was facing. In a rare and unusually candid television interview in 1995, Diana revealed the details of her struggles and the breakdown of her marriage to Charles. Eventually, the couple's divorce became final on August 28, 1996, after prolonged negotiations that left Diana with a significant financial settlement, but without her title, Her Royal Highness. Diana remained a prominent figure after her divorce from Prince Charles. She continued her philanthropic work and supported a range of causes, including the arts, children's issues, and AIDS patients. To instill in her sons an understanding of empathy with her visit to hospitals, homeless shelters, and orphanages, her warmth, approachability, and sincerity earned her the moniker the People's Princess. Interesting, Diana's final resting place is Althorp House, where she spent many years of her life. The estate spans beyond just the main house, as it also includes cottages, farms, woodlands, and even villages. Diana's grave is situated on an island in the round oval lake on the estate, adding to the mystique and allure of the location. For the past 23 years, Althorp House has been owned by Diana's brother, Earl Charles Spencer, who recently oversaw the comprehensive restoration of the estate. Charles's wife, Karen Spencer, is a Canadian social entrepreneur who has also contributed to the upkeep and management of the property. The estate is not only a historic and cultural landmark, but it also serves as a reminder of Diana's legacy and impact on society. We are super excited about you watching our video and look forward to your continued support. It means the world to us. See you in the next video.